Here's the message of the day.
Message.
Please take care of your mental health, especially now since we're going through all these things right now in our communities, in our economy, in our country, in our government. Please take care of your mental health. Mental health includes emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It is more than absence of a mental illness. It's essential to your overall health and quality of life. Self-care can play a role in maintaining your mental health and help support your treatment and recovery if you have a mental illness. Try focusing on positivity and positive thoughts and positive things around you. Identify and challenge your negative and unhelpful thoughts. Stay connected, and reach out to friends and family members who can provide emotional support and practical help. Take this message in stride and be blessed.
Bless.
Welcome back to Straight Head Podcast.
Woo! Welcome back, welcome back.
This is episode 86.
86.
The message of the day was brought to you by Straight Hating Fashions and More, an online store selling a new brand of merchandise called Straight Hating. Go check us out.
Check us out.
Cop the merch.
Cop the merch.
Get something for yourself or for someone else.
Okay.
Got definitely some good specials and some deals going on right now. Go to straighthatingfashionsandmore.com. That's straighthatingfashionsandmore.com. I'm your host, AC.
AC. Woo!
And joining me tonight is my lovely co-host, Tasha Mack.
Y'all already know it's Tasha Mack. Holla back. When you say my name, make sure you say it completely. That's Tasha Mack. Holla back. Let's go.
How you doing tonight, Tasha Mack?
I'm doing good.
You doing good?
Yeah.
How was your week?
It's going.
Okay. It's been a while since we've been here.
Right.
Right. We missed you in the last episode.
But y'all love us long times.
Yeah,
I know y'all missed us.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a minute.
All you gotta do is say so in the comments, okay?
We missed you in the last episode. I was discussing a few things because you wasn't able to join me.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I was mentioning that how much I'm missing a couple of things right now.
What is that?
One of the things is NFL football.
Oh.
I am really missing NFL football right now. We gotta wait 6 more months until we start watching football again. So this time period is gonna be really strange and crazy. What do you think?
It's crazy, but at the same time, everybody is just getting their teams together so they can have a better season next season coming up, like in August. So we definitely getting our stuff together. You know what I'm saying?
Cause y'all need all the help.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Y'all need all the help y'all can get, and we ready. We gotta be ready this season.
Y'all need all the help y'all can get.
We gonna be ready this season.
Number one the whole season and can't even make it to the Super Bowl.
Hey, we gonna be
Don't even dare.
Hey, we ready.
We ready. But now you sit here talking come on, y'all need all the help that y'all can get. How to transition from just being in the daggone playoff conference, postseason conference, and not really crossing that line with an almost number one MVP. Y'all need help.
We working on it. We got
okay.
We got the 6 months to fix that. We're gonna be ready. We're gonna be ready. All right. And it's the second thing I was missing. The second thing, because we talking about football. Remember that show, The Game?
Yeah.
That popular show with Derwin Davis, the original Tasha Mack.
And not the original.
Then you have Malik Wright, Melanie Pitts, Jason Pitts, Kelly Pitts, Chardonnay, Janae. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that whole series.
That's the cast
The
right
whole
there.
series is just unbelievable, man. I gotta start binge watching that again.
Chardonnay.
That's man, from the beginning to the end. You know, so even the years in between, you know, you like between the years, you like had to wait, and then they finished it up. Yo, it was off the chain, yo. So I'm missing that too.
Stream some of it sometimes on Paramount.
Right.
But that's a streaming app. Like we want new shows.
I want the old ones too. The old ones was on point. So, but you know what? That's the good stuff. This week we had a lot to cover from. You know, it's a lot of information out there. I'm hoping we can get through this episode because it's man, we are in right now surviving 2025. And when I say we're surviving 2025, we're really in the midst of surviving 2025.
We are survivor. We not gonna give up. We not gonna stop. Yeah.
Politics and current events. Politics and current events. Surviving 2025. Listen, this has been 6 weeks of craziness. It's only been 6 weeks since Trump took office. 6 weeks, y'all.
It seems like he been in it for.
And it seems like we already did 4 years already. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we actually did 4 years with him in the previous time, but it's like we just did 4 years with him again.
Right.
Because every day is some new stuff.
It's that new news.
Literally every day is some new BS.
Trump TV.
Man. Yesterday, Trump had his first address to the Congress. And that was by itself off the chain.
Off the chain.
And I know you missed it. Was you able to catch up any highlights and stuff?
No, because I didn't want to like do highlights. I want to like just see the full episode. But I know here on Straight Haintings, we definitely gonna do the highlights. So I'm gonna listen to this and listen to this bull.
Listen, there's so much unpacked in that one time period, just for the address.
Right.
First of all, it's supposed to start at 8 o'clock.
Right. He on BPT time.
It didn't start to 9:15.
Right?
9:15. And then it was an hour long worth of craziness. It was like only one half of the room was standing up. Every sentence that Trump said, they stood up and clapped. Every sentence. Like he said a few words, up and clapped. Just imagine how much cardio, how much exercise that is. I was tired watching them. And for after a half hour or so, I kind of phased off a little bit and then came back. It was like, damn, they still standing up. They was going back and forth. It was worse than church. It was literally worse than church. And I won't do this in church. If I go to a church now.
Not the Methodist church.
If I go to a church now.
Hey.
Go to a church now and they said, stand up. I won't do it. And you got them bold pastors.
Oh my God.
Them get in your face, but hey, you got to get up and do all this other stuff. Listen,
I'm gonna do the pastors.
I would be the wrong person for them bold pastors to get in the face and tell the man in me to stand up and throwing verses in my face. I'd be the wrong person. I would shut that church down. I would shut that service down. Straight ahead, baby. I ain't lying to you though. I ain't lying to you. All right, but that's a whole different. That's not where we need to be at. That's not part of surviving 2025. That's just me surviving me. All right, let's get back to this address to Congress. I'm gonna only give some stuff because there's so much unpacked.
All right.
As of Trump, what Trump says, we are in the golden age of America. This is called the golden age of America, what we're in right now.
The golden age, like his shoe.
And everything he talked about is about gold. So before he ended the night, he said he told the defense military that they need to make a golden missile defense shield over America. So that will, because our technology is up there now, and we have advanced technology, so we should have that available to make have a golden defense shield over America to stop us from any missiles. A missile defense shield. A golden one. So that was what
I've been watching Wakanda.
Listen, this is what he said out of his damn
Wakanda
mouth. The military didn't respond. They were watching him, you know what I'm saying? But he said, told the military, you know, make sure y'all can make that happen, you know. We got technology for it, you know. So
you gotta go to Wakanda and get some vibranium for that.
And also this golden age of America thing. Instead of green cards for people from out of the country coming into the States to get green cards to stay in for school or for living and so that, he suggested not just the night of the address, but before that, he said gonna have the gold card. Get rid of the green card and have the gold card. Now the gold card costs $5 million, right? And with $5 million, you have everything the green card gives you and plus. And it's supposed to be better than the green card. So it's like, if you got $5 million, get your gold card and you come over here and have the plus. You have the enjoyment of the green card plus the plus, whatever plus is. You know what I'm saying? So, what that sound like to you? That's like a damn...
Yeah, dictator.
You gonna sell... It sounds to me like you're selling America. You're gonna start selling America.
Right. This is how we gonna get our money back because like we supposed to be in so much debt.
Right. And we're gonna sell America for $5 million now.
The richest country in the world and so much debt.
Last time I checked, people who get green cards to come in the States, they don't have $5 million.
Right.
They come in here to get jobs, come in for school.
People in the States don't have $5 million.
Right. So these are the big millionaires go get a gold card to come in. And he said when they get the gold card to come in, they can help set up businesses in the States for workers, for people to work. So he gonna set them gold cards for $5 million, set up business and set up shop in the States so they can do their business. So we're selling America.
Holding all the land and America is not really gonna be.
It's selling America. And also he wants to make Canada the 51st state. Now I'm not sure if y'all had geography or anything like that, or even had a globe.
The whole country of Canada, a state?
Canada is bigger than America, United States, because it is North America. But it's bigger than the United States altogether. But he'll make Canada, that whole big-ass country, a state. Now, Canada has its own states in there, in that damn country.
Quebec.
But it will make Canada the 51st state. Canada says we don't have no plans of ever being. We love our being our own thing. We didn't try to be no state. 51st state. I mean, you don't know where he's getting this from, but he's still working on trying to get Canada to be a 51st state.
Wait.
Go ahead.
You mean it's like 53rd?
No, we got 50 states. Got 50.
Oh. Well, I thought it was, it's 52 days in a week.
And I got this right here on the wall. It says, there are 50 states. And Washington, D.C., there's 50 states and Washington, D.C. The last two states to join the Union were Alaska, the 49th, and Hawaii, the 50th. Okay. Both joined in 1959. Washington, D.C. is a federal district under the authority of Congress. Local government is run by a mayor and 13 members of city council. D.C. is not even a state. It's just some land that they split from the DMV area that they took and make it an area for people to actually live there and work. It's a government property. It's not in a state. It shouldn't even be here, but I digress. But it is part of the DMV.
It's the District of Columbia.
But yeah.
Not Columbia, South Carolina, or Ohio.
And we exactly remember that. I got it posted. I did an episode on that way back in the last year, and I have a copy of that on the wall. So
that's crazy that you.
Yeah, when you said that, then I remember that. So I remember I got it on the wall. So
you predicted this.
Ooh. Also, he's still trying to push this thing about Greenland. We're gonna buy Greenland. We're gonna buy Greenland. You know what I'm saying? Greenland, don't want to be bought. I mean,
When you speaking of that money, though,
we're going to just buy everything. We're going to make Canada a 51st state, and they're going to buy Greenland.
well, he probably want to buy Canada because Canada owns, you know.
No, he don't want to buy Canada. They'll make it a 51st
Make it a
state.
state.
Right.
But that way, like, as president,
We have government control.
over
Right.
and
Right.
because they own, like, our energy, some of our energy
Right.
in some of the northern states and stuff. So, like,
But Canada, I don't think he even has a map or owns a map because he draws his own maps with his markers. And Canada is bigger than America. I mean, I can't say America, the United States, because Canada is part of America. It's North America. Canada is bigger than the United States. Huge! Bigly. Twice as big as the United States.
it's very bigly.
So how the hell are you gonna make this one? You make this one state. So I guess
Canada,
every state within Canada is gonna be cities.
Yeah, so with Canada and America combined, we'll have the biggest country in the whole world. We'll be very bigly, we'll rule everything, and nobody can mess with America.
Big numbers,
Big numbers.
in the thousands, millions.
More money, we'll control the energy,
trillions.
we'll have control of everything. We'll be in control. We'll put America back on top where we belong.
Make America great. Make America
and I'll
first.
be your president to do that. I'll be the first president to do that. And with me being the first president to do that, I'll make plenty of history, great history.
Great history.
Long-lasting history that you'll never ever forget.
Never been done before.
Number one.
First time in history.
T-Dub, Trump world.
All right. There's quite a few more stuff. I don't really want to name them, go through all that, because we still got more to cover within this damn.
I do give him one credit though.
Yeah.
I give him credit for dreaming big.
Well, let's finish. That just some of the address to Congress. Let's continue.
Man, he got to remember how it affects other people, but big credits to dreaming big. Hey.
Survivor 2025. Okay. A couple of days prior to that, the White House had drama in the Oval Office
Not drama, Sean.
when President Zelensky of Ukraine was attacked, verbally attacked by Trump and Vance in the Oval Office on TV.
Don't you push me.
Then they flipped it and said it was him that attacked them. This sounds like an abusive relationship, because when the aggressor is acting like the victim and twists it around, it's a bad marriage.
That's messed up.
No pun intended, because no bad marriages here. We have a great marriage. No one's here as the aggressor, no one's pushing anything around, doing like that. That was just an example. I want y'all thinking, well, maybe we talking about this. You know, we love you.
No.
We love you, Doug. You know what I'm saying? She beats my ass.
That is a lie. That is a lie. That's fake news.
Fake news
Fake
across the
news.
board. It's not real.
Don't listen to Vonage.
All right. After that meeting, that disgraceful meeting of berated Zelensky, the next day, this is still Survivor 2025. The very next day, after the White House meeting, Trump stopped all support to Ukraine, demanding that President Zelensky needs to thank him and sign the paperwork.
Put
Now-
your name on it.
Now, there's many times that they've showed that he thanked us so much. Thank you for everything. Even he said thank you before that meeting started. But when they was arguing with him, they berated him, they wanted him to say thank you at that moment. And because he didn't say thank you at that moment and gave grace and put his hands together and said thank you at that moment, when they said say thank you, he was a disgrace or a bad person. He was a dictator. He was...
Trump said Zelensky threatened him. Talk about, we're going to be influenced about this. So Trump was like, influenced? We're going to be influenced by what? By who? By you? Like, they went off on him like after that. And I was just like, nah, he's just saying like, you know, because of this, like, events might turn.
You know, we're
not going to get the minerals that we want, because the whole deal was about minerals. It really wasn't about us giving help and giving aid to
no support.
Ukraine. It was really this meeting was really about
give up your shit.
The minerals.
Give it up.
And if you sign the minerals, then hey, we'll take your side. But if you don't, then hey, don't ask us for no help.
After you sign, and then we can discuss what we can do for you. After you sign and say you're gonna give up your stuff,
we'll talk.
Then we'll talk about how we're gonna help you. That's some real pimp shit right there.
But what still gives me, they keep saying the weeks could be over in the war could be over in weeks or in days. But this have to go down. But them people don't want to give up they freedom, they life, they city, where they from, they country. They don't want to give up their country to have a deal, because nobody knows how that deal is going to go, because Putin has never like really been able to be trusted.
And he always went against. He always
so that's why
he always go back on his word on every deal he done. He always went back on his word.
So Zelensky, like, how can I trust him? And now that you sounding like you siding with him. So it's making me skeptical. Like, as Zelensky thinking, like, it's making me skeptical. Like,
well, first of all, they made the deal without him there.
Right, about his country.
Yeah, they made a deal. They make a deal with one another. They made a deal without him being there. So when he comes to the table to make a deal, they just want him to sign the papers and don't make a deal.
Yeah, like we don't have to discuss it. This is what you need to do to get help.
Yeah.
You don't got to know. You don't got to know what's going on.
You got to know what's going on.
You don't need no details.
Just know that you're gonna give up your shit.
Just know you give up your shit.
You'll give it up.
We'll give you the help.
And we're gonna discuss it later.
We got the artillery. We got the military. We can fight these wars. You know, we'll get the wars done.
And you're at war, sir. You're at war.
So what you need to do is stop acting like you run stuff, because you don't. Basically, that's just what they.
We're in charge here.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Wow, millions of people, like a bunch of people, still have to have their life ended.
They're literally in war right now.
Because of this war, cities blown to pieces and stuff like that. Because of this war, people hiding out. Some people under the rubble and stuff like that because of
a war that they did not start.
I want this and you won't give me that.
A war that they're losing land in. A war that did not start. But they have to be the ones give up their shit.
But accused of starting it.
Accused of starting it.
Allegedly by our president.
And called a dictator.
Yeah, call him a dictator.
Call him a dictator. Isn't that some shit? You call the person who's defending himself the troublemaker, the starter. That's some shit, ain't it?
When the whole world knows you trying to make this country under dictatorship, and if you, Trump, can have your way, you will never get out of the office.
And he's our friend. Think about it. He's our friend, our ally. We treat our friend like the enemy, and our enemy like our friend. What the shit?
I know you're supposed to keep your enemies the closest, but they acting like they besties.
Damn. Well,
I
digress. Also, earlier that same week, it's still Survivor 2025, they put on an AI video. It was only for a few days. An AI video floating around. It's called Trump Gaza.
Oh.
You ask, what is Trump Gaza? I'm going to tell you what Trump Gaza is. It's the remade Gaza country with resorts, golden resorts, golden statues of Trump. Beach, everybody in beach life, international people on the beach life in Gaza.
So fun.
No Gazan people there. But everybody there as a resort on Gaza.
It's tourists.
With golden Trump statues everywhere. And that's the AI picture. So
Lord, not the Trump statue.
They have a golden Trump statue made of gold.
Now, come on now. Now, this is...
That means that's his island. It's going to be his island where they go to worship him. They have a golden statue of himself. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Look, the things that are going to happen in 6 weeks, you can't make it up. Because tomorrow, that's new going to happen tomorrow. It's not like every other month something new happens. Every effing day, something new happens.
It's Trump TV.
Here we go. Survival 2025. Trump banned journalists from the White House for not using the similar words that he used, such as calling the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. So if he says certain words and you don't use the same words he used,
get out. You're fired.
Out the door, get him out. Can't come back in.
Security.
So freedom of speech, and okay, if y'all Americans want to say Gulf of America, say Gulf of Mexico, that's fine. But no one in the whole world says Gulf of America except for Americans. They still call it Gulf of Mexico. No one else in the world does that. Just us.
Well, can it be called like Gulf of Amex?
You can call it Gulf of my ass
like
and your ass.
AM/MEX.
You can call it Gulf for anything you want, but it's not what the name is because no one else in the world has accepted that name. He just make you say it or get out of his face.
Oh Lord, I wonder what South Carolina name would be changed to.
Well, we're in a red state, so it's Klan land.
South Melania.
Melania / Klan.
Girl name, so South Melania. North Melania.
In this past 6 weeks, thousands of federal workers were fired from their jobs. The ones who weren't fired were told to email Elon Musk.
Vice President Elon Musk.
Right, 5 things they did for the previous week. And if they don't email him a list of things they did, accomplishments, then they will be fired. And then they said the next following days, couple of days, well, they won't be fired. Just got to do it. Then it said another couple of days.
So there was a threat and then a non-threat.
Then another couple of days, his staff, the Republican staff, were telling the employees not to respond. And then, hours after that, Trump said on TV, they don't got to respond if they want to, but they might not have a job. So, they were told different things to do and was confused, and no one was really in charge of anything.
Like, what do we do? What do we do? I don't know what to do. I don't want to lose my job. I don't know what to do.
Out of the blue, they had somebody who said it was in charge. A young lady who said they finally came out to ask so many questions. They've asked so many questions. Who's in charge? They finally said, I don't know the lady's name. I'm not gonna say it, but it was a white lady said. They said she's in charge of those. So mainly she's just a face that he's tied up answering that question and said she's in charge.
It's not us. It's not us.
She's in charge.
So this nice little white lady, y'all do what
she's in charge. Yeah.
They said a name, but I cannot remember it because it was a quick say. Because they was even like all the news anchors was trying to figure out like who is this lady? Like everybody trying to figure out like somebody in charge who? Because everybody think like this. Elon said the memo like the emails are like who's really in charge? Elon.
Surviving 2025.
He gonna steal Trump presidency, and then Trump gonna go to Gaza, and then we gonna be stuck with Elon. He probably running for the next president.
Before this week is out, they are threatened to fire 70,000 VA employees for the federal government. When 1/3 of the federal employees in the federal government are veterans.
But he loved the veterans though. I'm not getting this.
But this is bigly.
All the things like you supposedly did, like where you had help with the veterans in your first term, like what's happening this term? That you got to turn to the veterans, the people that actually like fought for this country, to still be standing and still be number one in the combat world.
They're looking forward. Their goal is to get rid of 70 jobs, veteran jobs from the federal government. 70,000 jobs from the federal government. So the numbers between 70,000 to 80,000, but they want to at least hit 70,000 before the week is out.
They must gonna get everybody 100%, 150% pay.
Surviving 2025. According to CNN, as of a few days ago and today, a child is now unalive due to the measles outbreak in Texas. This is the first case in 10 years. The first case in 10 years, and this child was not vaccinated. Now, when RFK was asked what he's going to do about it, he said, "This is always happening. Everybody gets sick. There's always measles outbreaks, and people do die every year." Sir, the fact is, this is the first case, first unalive death in 10 years. It's the first measles outbreak in 10 years. That's a decade. Not every year, sir. But everybody you gotta do what they gotta do, and it's okay. It's normal numbers.
His
voice is worse than this. This is the dude that's in charge of our health, right? He talks like a broken robot. I will tell you, and then he starts. How the fuck are you in charge of my health, sir? Who's helping your health?
Yeah.
Who?
You have your health intact.
Sir, why are you even speaking?
You like do as I say, not as I do.
Let someone else talk for you, sir. You sound terrible. Tell me about my health. God damn. I'm going to go to somebody who sounds like a gremlin or a monster and tell me about health.
But in this case, though, I do have to wonder why that child wasn't vaccinated. I mean, like, the parents were strongly against vaccination that much that they was like, no. Because, like, even when children go to school, most kids have to have their immunization shots. And most of the time, it pertains, like, the measles shot.
It's usually mandated, right? Mandatory, right?
Yeah, it's always mandated. Like, you can stay in school for, like, up to, like, 6 days. But after 6 days, when the beginning of school starts, if you don't have that vaccination, then your child can't come back to
I'm glad you bring it up, because
vaccination.
Under RFK, I'm going to stop mandation of vaccinations to schools. We're going to stop that. We're not going to have a mandatory thing that you have to have vaccinations. It's not going to be recommended. His words.
I think it was working though, in that, like, because like the measles and the chickenpox is something that you do not want, and I had both when I was younger, and I had the vaccinations, but I was around people that encountered it, and once you like just be around somebody, it's like it just pops on you, especially like the chickenpox, outburst, like. That's just like crazy.
But things are going to happen. People do get sick.
Yeah.
And some sicknesses do reoccur. However, there hasn't been an outbreak in 10 years. Mm-hmm. Or death.
According to the calculations. But who knows? It could have been, and they just covered it up. You know how the government is. They cover everything until it could make them look good, and then that's when they'll bring it up. You know what I'm saying? So, like... It's hard to trust the
Surviving
government and believe what the government says.
2025.
So you got to read and be in the know, and also watch straight hating, because we'll put you in the know.
Surviving
Please
2025. Here's some more fun stuff. Last month, well, a couple of weeks after or a day after he was in office, he's only been in office for 6 weeks. He started a tariff war between Canada and Mexico.
Oh, snap.
Then he put it on a hold for 1 month. That 1 month is up. So as of a couple of days ago, he started the tariff war again with Canada and Mexico. And Canada and Mexico said they're going to fight back with their stuff. But however, that was a couple of days ago. Today, he changed it again and said he takes some of the tariff off a little bit for automobiles until April 2nd. Because he'll get them 1 month, which is not even a whole month. It's less than a month. Am I right? Now that I think about it,
if it's the day,
he said until April, which is 1 month. That's not even a month.
3 days already passed.
Here's what he'll do. He said all automobile companies who do that's in the States who do business out overseas, they have 1 month to get their affairs in order and make sure their companies only be doing business in the States. They have 1 month, because on April 2nd, he's going to start a reciprocal tariff. That means
reciprocal.
It means everybody going to be tariffed, not just Canada and Mexico, but every country that we do business with. Every country that we do business with, going to put tariffs on them. And if they want to put tariffs on us, he's going to put more tariffs on them. And they put tariffs on us, he's going to go back and forth and put tariffs on him because he loves tariffs. He campaigns on tariffs. He thinks that's the best word there is, tariffs. He just loves tariffs. Tariffs. It's so bigly. It's the biggest, best thing there is. We're going to tariff everything, and the reciprocal tariff starts April 2nd. So,
you want to buy a piece of some copier paper? Tariff. You want to buy some eggs? Tariff.
Now, before today, he was saying the whole time that tariff's not going to cause any issues with anything. But then he backtracked today and said, well, as of yesterday, at his address, he said, well, it's going to be a little bump, but it's not going to be that bad. We'll get over that. It's going to be a little bump.
Talking about like a bump, like a cocaine bump?
We're going to have, to believe what he's saying, everybody must be bumping. Everybody must be bumping, because after that,
see the prices.
Listen, he said, it's going to be a little bump, but we'll get over that. But it's necessary to get we'll do what we need to do. So, the stock market dropped. Then it kept going right up. So, the stock market is crashing and going back and forth. Price is going to go up and down.
Yes.
And we're going to do tariff war. This is just 6 weeks. Listen, we're 6 weeks in.
Not even 2 months.
Listen, 6 weeks in of surviving 2025. 6 weeks. Okay, here's another thing. The MAGA party wants to pardon Derek Chauvin. They're campaigning to pardon Derek Chauvin since they're getting rid of anything black history this, black this, and all this stuff. So now they're gonna roll back, and then they got everybody out of we call it the people who stormed January 6 people, rioters. Now they're campaigning to release and pardon Derek Chauvin because they're saying because he didn't do anything wrong, and it was because of George Floyd that he he did it to himself.
Oh, so he made himself not be able to breathe.
Because he was high. He had drugs in the system.
Yeah, so that choked him. Being high, with the drugs in your system choke you.
So they're
The man didn't die of a heart attack. He didn't die of a stroke.
They say if he wasn't high, he would have been okay.
Yeah, but if he wouldn't have his foot on his neck, he would have been okay. And when he said that he can't breathe, and he couldn't breathe, all you had to do was just take your knee off of his neck. You could have still, like, maintained some pressure on his back or something if you, like, trying to, like, hold him down to make sure that he stayed down. But that extra force, with your foot on the man, with your knee on the man's neck now. It's like, the video is clearly, like, you on his daggone.
This on national television. We saw this with our own eyes, and they said it didn't happen.
All y'all had to do was sit that man up. Y'all already was cuffing him and everything. Just sit him up against the car, and then take him into incarceration.
He had a
You want to sit there and post too.
Even if
look at everybody.
Even if it's on his back, whatever. If you are tackling people, everybody, you got to put in consideration that people have handicaps, have pains, have certain situations. You don't know what the situation is, so you don't know if they have a back issue or whatever the issue is. Put your knee in the back or in the neck, which will stop someone definitely, but putting pressure on it can also sever a cord or whatever. And I think that's what happened. But at the same time, it's like, let's just let this guy.
Like he was like showboating, and I'm just what that man said that he couldn't breathe. Like the human being in you should have said, sit him up.
And I kind of lost train of thought. I was thinking about this thing, how deep this thing is.
You didn't do that.
I lost train of thought for a second.
Force.
That's true. And you know what? The George Floyd case with Derek Chauvin wasn't his first time doing this.
Right.
He has a record of doing this with multiple people, being very aggressive and brutal to multiple people. He has a record of doing this. Let's not forget that part. He has a history and a record of doing this.
He's a bad cop, and bad cops deserve to be locked up.
And he's been empowered to continue doing this because no one stopped him, so he kept on doing this. And when he did it to George Floyd on camera, so everyone could see it, he was smiling.
That part.
He was smiling.
Like, who gonna check me? Y'all part of him. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say.
This is week 6.
Y'all should, if y'all part of him, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. And that doesn't do nothing for the country.
Surviving 2025.
Parting all these January 6 people does not do nothing for the country neither. Y'all shouldn't even pardon them.
Because some of those people
serve their sentence.
Some of those people went back to jail. Because they did other crimes since they've been out. There's been a few people who did other crimes since they've been pardoned out from January 6 people got incarcerated again for doing other crimes. And the ones that are free are threatening people to get back at people who they said were their ops.
And this seems like, for Americans, if you're doing it in the name of Trump, it's okay.
It's damn near.
So you go rob a store in the name of Trump. Trump, I was doing it for you. You're pardoned.
Pardon?
You unalive somebody in the name of Trump. Oh, you're pardoned.
You pardoned.
Like, seriously?
Pardon
Is that's what our criminal law is about?
Well, you gotta remember, we have a 34 count felon running the damn country. That's telling people that they have to follow the law, which he hasn't done, and he has. Man, listen.
They might as well. Scarface, can you come back alive and just be the president since we're gonna have gangsters in the White House.
And you know why a lot of people like him that's of color? Because he reminds of Scarface and thugs and gangsters. Not saying that black people are gangsters and stuff, but we love that mentality of some of us. I ain't saying all of us. But let's be for real.
Period.
Like if
that's everybody.
Like that mobster mentality of the gangsters. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a lot of young people who like that mentality. A lot of people of color who like that mentality. I'm not saying they want to be in that case.
The white people too.
But also there's the young white people also that follow that mentality of saying
we're in charge.
The gangsters, they're handling stuff. They're mob. And that's the mentality.
They got the juice now.
That's the mentality that he has. He's every bit of a gangster. And people love that. They love, damn, we got a gangster up in that joint.
And he has a show for you every day.
Every day is a new show.
I ain't gonna do it my way. He did it his way. Frank Sinatra.
And we get back to you again on next episode with more Survivor 2025. This is not over yet. This is not over. This is just beginning. And it seems like we done went through a whole year. It's just, what month is this? March?
The beginning.
It's the beginning of March. I could swear Christmas went by twice.
The fifth day.
Oh, shoot.
Bro, man. It's the
Yo. This is the longest 6 weeks I've ever been. I've never been. I can't keep up with the news. I can't keep up with it.
I don't even try to.
But I have to keep up for you guys, because this is my job.
That's what.
This is my job. Is to keep up with the news.
I keep up with enough to not be stressed.
And I can tell you.
I get agitated. I was like, turn my TV off. Turn my TV off. No.
I can honestly tell you.
Do that to my mental.
It's a lot to keep up with. It's hard for me to keep up with this because there's so much going on every day, and not just one thing on a day. It's something happening in the morning, something new happening in the evening, and there's something new happening at night. Like I can't keep up with this.
That's his plan, to keep y'all tuned in while he do whatever he want to do.
This is a shit show.
And y'all be like, oh yeah, what's Trump gonna do next? Oh, what's Trump gonna do next? Oh, I know Trump gonna do something. What he got up his place?
Surviving 2025.
Keep y'all entertained. Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained yet?
You. That's his goal. And while y'all being entertained, he over there doing whatever the heck he want. And coming back and telling y'all some BS, and y'all was like, oh yeah, Trump crazy. Oh, he get on my nerve. Oh, I can't stand Trump. He need to get out of the office. And all the while, like, signing all kind of jokes.
Taking everybody away.
Have y'all mind over here while all this other stuff is going on. And y'all think y'all in the know because y'all watching TV every day, but that's just what he want y'all to see, what he wants y'all to see.
What he actually doing is off the camera.
Y'all are so intrigued by him, like yeah, that's real, that's real. No, it's not.
Oh, before I end that segment, there's some Republicans that are back out, that is lashing out.
They about to be fired.
A little bit too late, but shit, it's still.
Don't do it now. You're gonna be fired, bro.
We're in the middle of the week now.
You better stop doing that junkie firing season.
The week not even over with yet, so hey, let's see what happens tomorrow.
You better wait till the firing season over with, honey. Like you better wait till the firing season is over with. Man or woman, please, I'm begging you, like, so you can maintain and take care of your family. Wait to be doing all of that, because you coming out and doing all this now, ain't nobody gonna sit there and support you, especially like no Republican. I'm sorry, you should have been doing the talking. Don't come out now. No, you said something.
Yeah.
Ain't
nobody got time for that.
We ain't trying to hear you, boo-boo.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, now you want to talk?
Oh,
Now you want to talk?
FAFO. F around and find out. Here's some shout outs. Some shout outs. Now, please keep commenting, liking, subscribing. Tell your friends to look at us and whatnot. Subscribe or whatever. Press that bell. And what we do, we'll get back, we'll shout you out. Now, it might not be on the next, it might not be right away, but it'll be on the next upcoming episodes. Because we got a lot of people to shout out. All right? So every episode, we're going to do a shout out.
Okay.
Shout out. Now, I had a problem with this one first name. I don't know if it's 1 Year Lane or Lear Lane, but Lear Lane from IG.
Okay.
C.W. Colton from IG.
Okay.
Amelia Allen 214 from IG.
Okay.
King Joffrey Joe from Facebook.
Hey, cousin.
Enema from TikTok.
Okay.
Huncho Capone from Facebook.
Hey, baby.
Muncho De Niro from Facebook.
Hey, boo.
Love and Wages from TikTok.
All right.
Galaxy Cinnamon 35813 from IG.
Okay, Galaxy Cinnamon.
Muncha Chimso Grayson from IG.
Say that name again.
Mary Lewis 1483 CXR from IG. Username Hill01 from IG.
Okay.
And my main man, Tom Ellis at Carolina Car Connections. Now he has a new way to contact him.
All right.
Go to Facebook.
Okay.
Go to Facebook. Go to Facebook.
Facebook.
And look up Carolina Car Connection. In fact, let me check this out right now.
Okay.
I'm going to pull it up real quick.
You go now. Congratulations.
It's going to be the red and black logo. Red and black logo. There's other companies that are going to pop up. Make sure you see it says Carolina Car Connection. That's Carolina Car Connection with a red and black logo.
All right.
You're going to put in information in there. As for Tom Ellis, he's on Facebook.
Yes, yes.
Go to Facebook. Carolina Car Connection. Carolina Car Connection. If you're looking for a car, SUV, truck, bad credit, good credit, whatever, long distance living, whatever, don't live too close by, he will take care of you. Let him know when you go to his page, like his page, subscribe, put your information there, and let him know. We want a vehicle. How can you help us? I heard it from Straight Hating Podcast.
That's right.
I heard it from Straight Hating Podcast, and you will get hooked up.
Tim TT and ACC, Tasha Mack sent him.
Tasha Mack and AC.
We sent y'all.
Straight Hating Podcast.
Okay.
Go to Carolina Car Connection.
Get that hookup.
On Facebook.
Y'all know y'all got that little tax money. Like, he ain't gonna take all that tax money. He just gonna take a little bit of it and put you in a brand new whip.
He might not
put you in a put you.
Let him handle his business. He might not even take care of nothing. He gonna take care of you.
Exactly.
He gonna take care of you. Trust me on this. Don't go nowhere else.
Nowhere.
He has the newest vehicles. The newest vehicles. You're like, oh, that costs a lot of money. Nope, nope, nope. He will take care of you. Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me. Carolina Car Connection.
That's right.
Red and black logo.
Why ride when you can drive?
Facebook.
Let's go.
All right.
Congratulations, too.
That's right, but man, congratulations. They doing it big. Because your guys are showing him so much love, he doing it big. All right, entertainment news. Entertainment news. Entertainment news. Check this out. Hold on one second.
And
Entertainment news. Entertainment news. I got so much stuff in here.
let's be Betty.
Listen, Grammy-nominated R&B singer Angie Stone was unalive Saturday morning, this past Saturday, in a car crash. She was 63 years old.
Bless her heart.
63 years old. And she was...
May she rest in peace. Oh, my God. I love me some Angie Stone. Dark and lovely, you know what I'm saying? You know, that dark skin.
Okay.
The pretty smile.
I'm not going to take the details. I got the details here, but I'm not going to put that stuff in out like that. As I'm saying, for all her fans and stuff, Angie Stone has passed away, another great singer, R&B singer. She was in different groups and stuff like that, and she did her thing. She put a mark on our music stuff, you know. So love, much love, respect to her and her family.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. There's a.
She rest in peace.
Definitely rest in peace, Angie Stone. There's a video. First of all, there's a video floating around about T.I.'s ex-artist called Young L.A. You ever heard of him?
I think so, yeah.
So, he was kicked out. He was performing in the club. And then he got ran out the club by a group of dudes. While he was performing, he got ran out. And I never really heard of him, but it's all over there. He also put an interview out, but he was crying in an interview, showing his emotional side or not. Nothing to be laughing about, anything like that. But I never really knew him or know of him. But you never heard of Young?
I need my phone now. I want to look him up and see what song he sang.
But he got ran out the club. They didn't tell no details why, but he was performing, and they just get out, and they just ran him out all out the door. And I don't think they put their hands on him or anything like that. They didn't report that, but
maybe he did something. Who knows? Yeah.
Well, and also let me do this right here for you. I got the news.
This is hilarious.
Alright, check this out.
Okay, so Birdman is going viral right now for falling asleep on stage. As you can see, Turk was in the middle of his verse, but right behind him, it seems Birdman was taking a cat nap. And of course, critics of Lil Wayne said this is the reason why they did not want this crew at the Super Bowl. Okay.
Alright, so you saw the video? Saw it now? Mm-hmm. Listen, that's one video. There's another video where Lil Wayne was on the stage like he was doing this. He was asleep, but he was just laughing for a long period of time. It's like this. He had like a blunt or whatever in his one hand, a mic in one hand, and he was like, Since I've seen it, so many different stories about, well, he was high. Then another one said he was just laughing at one of the other artists who didn't say their part, so he was stuck laughing. He couldn't stop laughing. But when you see the video, he looked just like Birdman, except for that he's the whole time. And this is who y'all wanted. This is during their reunion. They got a Hot Boys reunion going on right now, right? And this is what's going on during their Hot Boy reunion. So,
like a hot boy.
This is what y'all wanted.
This would be my shop like
this is what y'all wanted. This is what y'all wanted at the Super Bowl halftime.
No.
That's the people you saw.
That's not who I wanted.
That's who y'all.
I wanted who they presented me with.
Right. I am so happy. Kendrick Lamar did his thing. Big ups to Kendrick Lamar. He did what a lot of people couldn't do. And I don't care. I didn't understand the messages of that. Forget the messages by itself. It was a great damn performance. The full performance was awesome. It was great. And when him and SZA, because everybody trying to do that SZA dance, because SZA looked good. Then she did it. She like this. Then she stopped. She did pause. She did pause. Hey, yo, she did it. She
let me go. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
You got to do the gymnastics pause.
Hey, yo, I was hot, yo.
I've been practicing, y'all.
And you got anything for
this was my moments.
Got any entertainment news? Anything entertainment news?
Oh yeah, I just want to give a shout out to my girl Tiana Taylor. You know what I'm saying? She collaborating with Victoria's Secrets. They're talking about bringing like sexy back, and Tiana Taylor, she's one of them sexy ones. She's one of them sexy ones. So it's great, and I give shouts out to her because like that girl got skills. She can sing, she can dance, she can rap, she can act. And now she can model, of course she can model, and she's gonna be with Victoria's Secrets, being one of the angels. So congratulations, Tiana Taylor, on that.
Okay.
And also, Cardi B, she allegedly won her lawsuit against Tasha K for the repayment for the defamation loan.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's doing a repayment plan for defamation, Tasha K is. But Cardi B had won because the girl was sitting there talking crazy about her and stuff. But it's so crazy that at the same time, Tasha K won a lawsuit against Kevin Hart for the same thing.
Man,
that is crazy, but Tasha K has to pay Cardi B like $1.2 million, and Cardi B is still pushing forward to get that 4.0 because like Cardi was like, nah, like she was talking reckless and like she gonna have to pay up. But at the same time though, she's doing repayment loans, so that money that she gonna get from Kevin Hart, wherever that money is, she can just slide that money right on to Cardi. Be like, yeah, like I did that, but I don't know how she won that lawsuit for defamation against Kevin Hart, but she did that.
Right.
But she still got to pay up. And then the whole world, they still vibing off of the K-Dot, as we were speaking about it earlier, Kendrick Lamar performance of Not Like Us. Like, and you know what? And like, it was like for the culture, because now, like when I see TikTok and watch it on YouTube, I see all these Africans doing the Not Like Us dance, and those children are really like, and they are children, and like they really like getting down and they doing their thing and they look so cute, and it's just like he did it for the world. Like people in Africa love Kendrick Lamar. Y'all don't even know. So it's good to see like, you know, that form, like even elder people, white people, elder people, people in Europe, people just everywhere doing like their own version of the Not Like Us moment when like, you know, they did when they first came out, like, I'm freaking the beat, like, dun, 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 and everybody doing their little thing coming up. I try to get him to do one, but he not like us.
I'm not like y'all.
But like, yeah, that's just one of the things that I want to say. Also that you know, Marcus Antonio, he like decided to do a mashup for during his Argentina down in Spain concert with Kendrick Lamar. So that's like he did that, y'all. Yeah, like he said, y'all might not understood the message, and at the same time, you probably wasn't vibing at the Super Bowl, but when you go back and watch it on TV, yo, that was the shiznit mustard.
And so y'all, just in case y'all don't know what that mustard means, mustard is a shout out to DJ Mustard.
His DJ that made the track, Mustard on the Beat.
Right.
And it's so crazy now because like it's funny because now Heinz Mustard, they do the commercial, and as soon as the commercial come on, they say mustard. So everybody sit here waiting to see what ketchup gonna do.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, everyday situation and stuff. I really didn't have everyday situation and stuff. I didn't think it was gonna make it to this point because we have so much information on the other stuff. Mm-hmm. But Sunday, everyday situation stuff. We'll talk about daylight savings time. Daylight savings time starts back this Sunday.
I'm not ready to spring forward.
We just spring forward.
Fall back.
Spring forward.
Lean back.
So
Lean back.
Daylight savings time begins at 2 a.m. on Sunday, March 9th.
This Sunday?
This Sunday.
I wasn't ready.
Now, here's a I don't know if it's a fun fact, but here's some information for you.
Okay.
President Trump has expressed interest in eliminating daylight savings time, and Congress is considering bills to make the change permanent. Kroger is offering a free breakfast boxes and coupons to help people adjust to the time change.
That's what.
Well,
and Kroger,
it was on the same. It was on the same information. So I just read the whole damn thing, right? Hey, yo, listen.
What does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
There's a proven fact. Studies shown that the week of daylight savings time, the day of daylight savings time, and probably that week or a few days afterwards, that's the time period where most people have more accidents, car accidents, and they have more health issues because that relates to the changing of times. going forward. So in that week of it, be very careful of your driving and of your health, because you can actually get your body can go into trauma because you're not getting enough sleep, or because you're going to get up earlier because of the spring forward. So your body might go into some trauma for a couple of days because it has to get leveled and even with the time.
And you will be late to work.
So be careful with that, because it also affect that's your health that you're messing with.
Right.
And you're messing with other people's health.
Right.
So be careful with this, because it affects your time that you eat, you sleep, and everything.
Yeah.
And your whole body functions gonna change. It's like an hour that makes a huge difference.
And to let y'all know, the only thing that automatically changes the time is your cell phone. Everything else is your wall clock, your stove clock, your microwave clock, your watch, your daggone clock on your radio in the car.
Your car, your truck.
Y'all have to do that manually, okay?
Change that damn
so
time.
Don't sit there and say that, oh my goodness, you know.
Plus we're telling y'all ahead of time.
Right. I'm trying to give y'all information on how not to be late to work.
And it's on your calendars, on your
On
wall.
Sunday.
And it's on your calendars on your phone, so.
Right.
So there's no excuses.
No.
Because you set your alarm on your time will go off regardless to the right time.
Right. Because the phones, they got it down pat. They're gonna automatically update.
As long as it's on.
You're gonna be looking at your phone like it's wrong.
Don't turn it off.
But you gotta look at it after 2 o'clock, not 12. At 2. Don't ask me why. That's how the world's been ever since I've known of daylight saving time. My little 46 years here on Earth. Yes, I know. I'm 46. I don't look at it.
You don't look no 46, girl. Yeah, you look like 26, girl.
Okay, chat.
Oh, shoot.
That's how you say that, chat.
I don't know.
That's the new thing. You need to. It's like the new gaslighting thing, but it's not gaslighting, but it's a new word. They like chat. Everybody be like chat. Even Sister has said it. Chat.
TMI.
No, it ain't. You gonna be sitting here saying chat in the future. Watch.
I hope the hell not.
You be saying gaslighting.
I don't say that. I didn't even say it this whole time period. You said it
No,
a couple times.
you said it a couple of times, and I've been looking at you like.
I didn't say no damn
You didn't
gaslighting.
say it twice, but you be saying it.
I don't remember the stuff I be saying, to tell you the truth. So.
I do.
You do? Mm-hmm. Well, if not on camera, you can't prove it.
But it is. All you got. Hey, y'all can help me prove it too. Y'all go back and watch some of our couple of episodes and let me know which episode he was using gaslighting on.
Okay, that's a wrap on this episode. But I want to recommend 5 movies and shows to watch or not to watch.
We got 5 on it.
The first one, Gladiator 2.
Woo!
Starring Denzel Washington on Paramount Plus. Go watch it. I didn't watch it yet. She watched it.
I try to get him.
I've been getting news information for y'all report. So I couldn't watch the movie, but I'm gonna watch it because I gotta watch it now. Go watch it. It's a must. If you love Gladiator 1, the first Gladiator, which I love the first Gladiator. So the meantime, and we got the movie upstairs on DVD. I don't think we watch DVD no more.
What is a DVD?
It's just DVDs we got stored in storage because we don't watch
so
DVD no more.
When they come back around, because you know all the history.
Everything always come back around.
You know, like Bear Bottles out now, they call flare jeans. So we're just waiting for the DVDs to come back.
Since we making America great again, I guess DVDs will be back again. Everything is going back in time.
Yes.
So we got the DVDs ready. Because when the TVs go out,
we sell them for $20 a pop.
Okay.
12 episodes.
The next movie that's now out. I said now out. I'm getting tired, y'all. It's late as hell.
Which one is it?
I'm late. It's time. I'm down. I'm sorry. I get late as hell.
Man, when you're up, then you're up.
All right, let's get through this. We have the ending. Let's do this.
This is
all
where
right.
it goes down.
Woo! Captain America. Mm-hmm. Brave New World. It's in the movie theaters. It's playing in theaters. It's a must watch. I'm ready to go see it. I didn't see it yet. I'm ready to go see it. It came out on February 14th. Yo, so go watch it. It's a must watch.
Man. He hungry. He hangry.
Another one is called One of Them Days.
Yeah.
It's a buddy comedy, new movie. It's with is in theaters now, starring singer-actress SZA and singer-actress Keke Palmer.
And the gag is okay.
And also co-starring actor-comedian Cat Williams.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like Friday, the Friday vibe. So it's a must-see. Go check it out. I'm looking forward to seeing that also. We got some movies to watch, definitely. Also, yo, check out them KW skits on Facebook. So I'm hoping KW show me some love. Straight Hating Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Because
he's staying in y'all business.
Listen, I'm faithful.
When I say he's staying in y'all business.
I'm watching the skits. I'm also doing my comments. You're gonna see underneath it the Straight Hating. You're gonna say Straight Hating R, because R means registered. Straight Hating on every post I put on there. So that way y'all know there's me. That I'm the one who's out there doing that posting and stuff out there.
Okay.
I'm putting some good stuff out there, good topics out there so we talk about. I got people rolling and talking and whatnot. Look, yo, because I'm interested in it. I want to know what's going on.
Bread, you know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy.
I'm interested. Yo, I'm not South Carolina bread, but either way, we're in South Carolina.
You are.
So, yeah, so, either way. All right, you got another one?
Yeah. So The Catch a Killer is on Netflix, you know what I'm saying? I really like that movie. I think y'all should check that out. It's called The Catch a Killer. It's really good. Venom is out now on Netflix, and then I watched it, but it was good, but
Should we watch it? No?
Yeah, you still should watch it so you can be still in the Marvel world and know what's going on.
Gotcha.
But it was good. But say that's supposed to be like Last Dance. I thought it was gonna be but nothing could be nothing could be like Infinity War. So I don't.
You know what I'm saying? Well, Infinity War in the game, Endgame.
Yeah. Infinity War,
you can't top those two.
I mean, Wakanda Forever was.
That was still part of the series, though. That was still part of that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Venom is part of that too, but
was after the end game.
Yeah, but so was Wakanda Forever. But at the same time, Wakanda Forever they gave that vibe.
So Wakanda Forever is the sister.
Number two.
I didn't see that one yet.
Yeah,
I think everything after Infinity War and Endgame, I didn't. The feel is different.
He ain't really been looking at him.
The feel is different. Because what are you gonna do? It's ended. I mean,
with Sparks, not Sparks, but Doctor
Strange.
Doctor Strange and Spider-Man and stuff came out. I don't think you really watched that one either.
I try to watch one several times, and I keep losing interest.
But see, they be bringing you back to how stuff started and then use once you get to it, you say, oh, that's how they all end up together.
Well, we watch every one of the movies of every different series up until Infinity and Endgame. Endgame was the last thing. We watch everything in front of it. Mm-hmm. Every different section, the spin-offs and everything. We watch everything. Because we was caught up on that timeline. So when it ended, it's it just threw me off. It was done. For me, it was kind of done.
But also check out Beauty in Black. It's on Netflix too. It's it's not out yet. It's coming out the second season. It's coming out soon, but they got the first season. Oh, it's very X-rated.
Ooh, y'all better go check it out.
I mean, it's super freak, and super freak, yeah.
I'll be finished after 5 minutes.
And we also watched I call it the new black soap opera now. It's airing on CBS. It comes on right after Bold and the Beautiful. They're taking it back to black. It's called Beyond the Gates. For them other people that watching soap operas, hey, tune into this because they really got it going on there. They already started off slapping people and knocking people to the floor in the first episode. I'm in drama. Let go.
I never really liked soap operas.
That's why I say for the other people and those who like soap operas.
Right.
So, I wasn't talking to you.
I understand.
I ain't talking to you.
I understand.
But me, I'm yes, I'm here for it. Because I've been watching The Bold and the Beautiful and Young and the Restless since my grandma days. So, like, I just kept watching it because I know some things are going to happen, but, like, you know, it's interesting to see new stuff. Like, oh, snap, they got me. But now we got the black people, so it's like, okay, what's new? Let's go. I'm excited.
I'm excited for you.
Oh, that is just so sweet.
Thank you for returning, coming back. You know what I'm saying? I missed you on the last episode, so I'm glad you were with me on this episode.
Yeah, they don't really know what happened.
Please go look at the last episode too, with just me solo. It's like 16 minutes long.
I quit.
16 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We got her back now. Had to get her pay raise and beg her to come back and whatnot. So and redo the contract and whatnot. So she's back.
Sent me an email and said if I don't respond to this email.
All right.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
It's bigly. Bigly.
I didn't respond, y'all.
Thank you, my supporters, for supporting my online store and podcast. Please continue to give me your feedback.
Thank y'all.
I definitely appreciate it. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll give you a shout out on next upcoming episode. Don't forget to check out my online apparel store called Straight Hatin' Fashions and More.
That's right.
Go to straighthatin'fashionsandmore.com. That's straighthatin'fashionsandmore.com. We also got more items to add to Straight Hatin' Fashion and More. But by the end of the year, we should have a total of 17 different items.
That's right.
17 different items.
17, y'all.
So keep a lookout. Keep a lookout. Thank you for watching or listening, depending on what platform you're currently using. Follow my podcast on straighthatin.castles.com for video podcasts and straighthatinpodcast.buzzsprout.com for audio podcasts.
All right, get your listening on.
I'm also on Spotify, YouTube, and several other platforms.
All right.
When you go to YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. Press that bell that says for all. Here's my co-host Tasha Mack.
Yo, it's Tasha Mack. Holla back. When you say my name, make sure you say it completely. And before we go, I just wanted to give my girl the original Tasha Mack. But ever since 1993, Latasha Mack Sandy, happy birthday, boo. I love you. That's my sister. She's the original Tasha Mack. Holla back. Happy birthday. Love you.
I'm your host, AC.
AC.
Talk to you later.
Woo!
Peace.